All right. So, now we're going to cover the August 3rd, 2004 releases, and this is part 8, in which we will cover the August 3rd, 2004 releases of Arthur, and imagine what it would be like if Columbia TriStar would release those. And it's the 2025 edition of it. Anyway, first one from August 3rd, 2004 would be Arthur's Double Dare, with the episodes being Double Dare from Season 5, Arthur's Dummy Disaster from Season 3, and The Cave, which is another Season 5 episode. With the sponsors being Libby's Juicy Juice, Teddy Graham Snacks, which is correctly sponsored here, and Chuck E. Cheese's. With the bonus episodes of Dragon Tales being the Season 2 episodes, Sneezy Does It, and Try It, You'll Like It. Now for the opening, it'll have the 2001 Columbia TriStar. The opening will start off on Arthur's Double Dare. It'll start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music, but with the logo in widescreen this time, because the August 3rd, 2004 releases would be the first releases to use the widescreen version of the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. Then it'll have the same previews as the June 8, 2004 releases, such as the Berenstain Bears 2003 series VHS and DVD promo, Swan Princess Collection trailer, and 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun promo. DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and the first few seconds of Double Dare. Now the closing to the first half of Arthur's Double Dare will have the last few seconds of The Cave, Season 6 to 7 online and local library promo from 2001 to 2003, Season 5 end credits with the extended Sonar logo and the WGBH logo without the word Boston, funding for Arthur is provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010, Teddy Graham's Snacks ad, Chuck E. Cheese's opening door ad from 2003, and Libby's Juicy Juice ad, Season 6 to 8 version. Then the Season 7 through 8 funding credits, Seasons 1 through 4 reruns version, in the grassy green checker grid background. And then after that, the 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation night, where Dash transforms into a caveman, scuba diver, and robot. And for all the releases from August 3rd to October 5th, 2004, all of them would have the Dash transformation ident in the Arthur portion, which is something that hasn't happened since June 10th, 2003. Then after that, the Arthur Step into Reading Books promo, the Fruit Loops cereal Jungle ad, which starts the Dragon Tales portion off, then the Season 2 funding credits of Dragon Tales, title sequence for Dragon Tales, and the start of Sneezy Does It. Now the closing to the second part of the DVD will have the last few seconds of the episode Try It, You'll Like It, the Dragon Tales Season 2 online promo from 2001 to 2002, end credits, fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with purple roof and green house, Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997, the 2003 Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Playdate ad, the Season 2 funding credits again, and the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident, where Dot runs up to the screen, and in the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated version, and DVD menu. Now, for the August 3rd, 2004 releases, it has a similar pattern to the June 10th, 2003 releases, in that they all have the Dash transformation ident in the Arthur portion. The only difference is that while all the June 10th, 2003 releases have the Season 7 through 8 funding of Arthur used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns with the Velveeta Cheesy Yellow Pizza Triangle background, all the August 3rd, 2004 releases have the grassy green checker grid background in the Season 7 through 8 funding used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns here. Now, The second one is Arthur's School of Hard Knocks, also released on August 3rd, 2004. With the episodes Arthur versus the Very Mean Crossing Guard from Season 2, Buster Makes the Grade from Season 1, and DW All Fired Up from Season 3. With the sponsors being Libby's Juicy Juice, Post Alphabets, and Chuck E. Cheese's, all of which are correctly sponsored here. And the bonus Dragon Tales episodes, I hate to say it, but unfortunately, the Dragon Tales episodes that will be featured on Arthur's School of Hard Knocks are none other than the Season 1 Dragon Trash episode, Bully for You, paired with the Great White Cloud Whale. It only makes sense here because Spike gets bullied when Cassie is at the school in the sky with Quetzal. Not to mention that it takes place at the school in the sky. That's the only reason I included it on here. Anyway, as for the opening, Arthur's School of Hard Knocks will start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music in widescreen, the Berenstain Bears 2003 version VHS and DVD promo, Swan Princess Collection trailer, 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun promo, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning intention screen, title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and the first few seconds of Arthur versus the Very Mean Crossing Guard. Now, the closing to the first part of the DVD, we'll have the last few seconds of DW All Fired Up. Then we go straight to the end credits from Season 3 with the extended Sonora logo and WGBH TV logo without the word Boston. The funding for Arthur's provided by Screen from 2001 and 2010. Libby's Juicy Juice ad, Season 6 to 8 version. Then the Chuck E. Cheese's opening door ad from 2003. And then the post-alphabet Spell the Names ad, which hasn't been seen since Arthur It's Only Rock and Roll, and it comes back to being used here. Then the Season 7 through 8 funding credits used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns with the grassy green checker grid background. 2000 PBS Kids Dash transformation ident. And then the Arthur Step into Reading Books promo. And then the Dragon Tales portion would start off with the Fruit Loops cereal Jungle ad, Season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales, title sequence, and the start of the Dragon Trash Bully for You. And now the closing will feature the last few seconds. The closing to the second part would have the last few seconds of the Great White Cloud Whale. Season 1 online promo, for Dragon Tales Season 1 online promo from 1999 to 2000. The end credits with the Sesame Workshop information. The fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with the green roof and the blue house. And then the Columbia TriStar television logo from 1997. The Frosted Flakes Playdate ad from 2003. And then the Season 1 funding credits. Again. And in the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident, where Dot runs up to the screen. 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated version, and then the DVD menu. Now we get into Arthur's New Puppy, with the release date of August 3rd, 2004 as well. And it contains 2 Season 1 episodes, which are Arthur's New Puppy and Buster's Diner Dilemma, and then a Season 4 episode called Binky Barnes Wingman. With the sponsors being Libby's Juicy Juice, and then Post Alphabets, which is sponsored on the screen, but Teddy Grahams is incorrectly sponsored on the back cover. And, of course, Chuck E. Cheese's. With the bonus Dragon Tales episodes being Season 1 episodes Wheezy's Last Laugh and Frog Prince. I thought those episodes would make perfect sense here, considering we already had 2 pet-themed episodes already planned for Arthur's Pet Business and Arthur's Pet Follies, in which Arthur's Pet Business had I Believe in Me and Bye Bye Baby Birdie, and Arthur's Pet Follies had To Kingdom Come and Goodbye Little Caterpoozle, which I forgot to mention. To Kingdom Come was another episode shown on the Adventures in Dragonland DVD. Same thing goes with Zack Takes a Dive when we talked about it on Arthur's Family Vacation. And as for Arthur's New Puppy, what could fit here? Then the episodes Wheezy's Last Laugh and Frog Prince. And we already had a sticky situation on Arthur Saves the Day, so it makes sense to include Wheezy's Last Laugh and Frog Prince here on Arthur's New Puppy. Now, for the opening. Arthur's New Puppy will start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music in widescreen. Berenstain Bears 2003 version VHS and DVD promo, Swan Princess Collection trailer, 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun promo, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and then the first few seconds of Arthur's New Puppy. And then the closing to the first part would have the last few seconds of Binky Barnes' Wingman, the Season 6 to 7 online and local library promo from 2001 to 2003, the Season 4 end credits with the extended Sonora logo and the WGBH logo without the word Boston. And then after that, the funding for Arthur's provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010, Chuck E. Cheese's opening door ad from 2003, and then the Libby's Juicy Juice ad, Season 6 to 8 version, and the post-alphabet spelled in names ad. And those are the same sponsors that I saw in a PBS Kids program break from 2004 that came before the Season 7 through 8 funding credits used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns with the Velveeta Cheesy Yellow Pizza Triangle background and 2000 PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident. But here on the DVD of Arthur's New Puppy, it's got the Season 7 through 8 funding credits used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns, but it's got the grassy green checkered grid background instead. And then after that, we go to the PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident from 2000, and the Kellogg's Fruit Loop cereal Jungle ad, which starts the Dragon Tales portion off, and the Season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales, the title sequence, and the first few seconds of Wheezy's Last Laugh. Now, the closing to the second half would have the last few seconds of Frog Prince, the Season 1 online promo from 1999 to 2000, the end credits with the updated Sesame Workshop information, and the fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with the green roof and blue house, 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo, 2003 Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Playdate ad, Season 1 funding credits of Dragon Tales again, and the 1999 PBS Kids Dot ident where Dot runs up to the screen, and then the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo, fully animated version, and the DVD menu. Now, after that, we get into... Alright, before we get into the last release, let me edit something real quick. Cause... Alright. Alright. So... Let's see here. There we go. Had to fix something up real quick. Anyway, as I was saying, we already talked about Arthur's Double Dare, School of Hard Knocks, and Arthur's New Puppy. Now we can finally get to Arthur's First Sleepover. Again, released on August 3rd, 2004, with the episodes being the Season 1 episodes, Arthur's First Sleepover and Arthur's Lost Dog, and the Season 3 episode, Season 2 episode, Water in the Brain. It's got the episodes Arthur's First Sleepover and Arthur's Lost Dog, which are both Season 1 episodes, and then the Season 2 episode, Water in the Brain. With the sponsors being Libby's Juicy Juice, Teddy Graham Snacks, which is correctly sponsored this time, and Chuck E. Cheese's. With the bonus Dragon Tales episodes being the Season 1 episodes, The Giant of Nod, and The Big Sleepover. Makes sense to put those episodes on Arthur's First Sleepover, because in that episode, Cassie gets ready for a sleepover, but is afraid of staying for the sleepover. Afraid of staying at the sleepover. But it makes perfect sense to include it on here. Anyway, Arthur's First Sleepover will start off with the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo with the Tolling Bells DVD music. This is the very last DVD to have the Tolling Bells DVD music in the 2001 Columbia TriStar Home Entertainment logo. And, like the other August 3rd, 2004 releases, it is in widescreen. And in the Berenstain Bears 2003 version VHS and DVD promo, Swan Princess Collection trailer, and 2002 Columbia TriStar Family Fun promo, DVD menu, FBI warning, red warning and attention screens, the title sequence with the boing sound before the glass breaking noises, and the start of Arthur's First Sleepover. And now the closing would contain the last few seconds of Water in the Brain, Season 2, online and local library. The online and local library promo would come up before the end credits here on Arthur's First Sleepover. Let me edit it real quickly one more time. All right. There we go. All right. Back to Arthur's First Sleepover. I already talked about the opening. All right. For the closing, here's the fixed closing for part 1 of how it actually closes with, like the Sony Wonder Edition, before the Dragon Tales portion starts. Now, the closing to the first part of the fan-made Columbia TriStar DVD version of Arthur's First Sleepover, that one will start off with the last few seconds of the episode. It'll close off with the last few seconds of the episode Water in the Brain, the Season 6 to 7 online and local library promo from 2001 to 2003, and then the Season 2 credits with the abridged Sinar logo and WGBH logo with the word Boston. Then the funding for Arthur is provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010, and then the Libby's Juicy Juice ad Season 6 to 8 version, and then that funding for Arthur is provided by Screen from 2001 to 2010 accidentally appears a second time. And then after it appears again, we go to the Teddy Graham Snacks ad this time, and then Chuck E. Cheese's opening door ad from 2003. Then we get the Season 7 through 8 funding credits used on Seasons 1 through 4 reruns with the grassy green checkered grid background, and the 2000 PBS Kids Dash Transformation ident. And then the Dragon Tales portion would start with the Kellogg's Fruit Loops Cereal Jungle ad, Season 1 funding credits, and the title sequence for Dragon Tales, and the start of the episode, The Giant of Nod. Then the closing to the second part would have the last few seconds of The Big Sleepover, Season 1 online promo from 1999 to 2000, the end credits with the updated Sesame Workshop information, the fully animated Sesame Workshop logo from 2000 with the green roof and the blue house, 1997 Columbia TriStar Television logo. 2003 Kellogg's Frosted Flakes Playdate ad. Season 1 funding credits again. And this is another release where the Dragon Tales portion ends with the 1999 PBS Kids Dash ident, where Dash is thinking about something. I found out that these episodes were another pairing of episodes that aired in 1999 that had the Dash ident at the end. Then after that, the 2002 Deluxe Digital Studios Globe logo fully animated version appears. Then we go to the DVD menu. And that wraps up the August 3rd, 2004 releases. Stay tuned for the next part, which will be the October 5th, 2004 releases.